I just had to do something different, man. You feel me? Like it had to be something different, and I wanted to be the one who initiated that change that I wanted to see in my community. So I had to start changing certain shit about me. So when it's like certain isolated situations that happen between my homies in the great streets, man, if I got a person over there I got a good relationship with, I'm gonna hit cuz like, what's up, bro? Like is this shit really serious enough for us to pick up these AKs, cuz, and start busting at each other? Cause if it's not, then let me holler at my homies, you holler at your homies, cuz, and we can let bygones be bygones. You feel what I'm saying? And you know that's the person that I had became in my community. A lot of the homies didn't like that. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of the homies was anti that. You feel me? Because they had been programmed, they have been indoctrinated with this teaching of fuck Great Street, them the enemies, and woo woo woo. When them dudes really ain't the enemies, and they used to be our allies when we first started cripping. You feel me? I apologize, I digress. And deviated to some whole other shit.
No. I want to hear about that because I was going to actually ask you about that. When did you and the Grape Streets actually start beefing with each other over what?
My hood and the Great Street started beefing July the 4th, 1987. The reason why they started beefing because my father, you know, bad character, you feel me? Y'all gotta forgive me, man. If I'm gonna keep it real, I'm gonna keep it real. He slapped one of they dudes that's like a triple OG now. My daddy kind of like marked him out, slapped him. It was a situation earlier in the day to where, see, this is what all boils down at between us and the Great Streets. The Great Streets had got in a position of power. They was getting more money. They had more connections on the crack cocaine and on the Sherm and whatnot. Right. So once they got that identity of having money, and then they start getting bigger, because at first they was like Watts Body or Grape. You know what I mean? Like you had blacks that was part of Watts Body or Grape, but when Watts Body or Grape went to pushing Sureño, the blacks like, what we gonna do? You feel what I'm saying? Some of them start pushing Jordan down Crip, and they got other little cliques in their hood like I don't want to get into their politics, but they had other little shit in their hood. Like some of them was pushing Jordan down Crip, and some of them turned Great Street Watts Crip. Right. You feel what I'm saying? So when they became Great Street Watts Crip and they moved into the Jordan Downs is bigger than our projects. You feel what I'm saying? And then my homies, they never really conquered the outskirts of the street. So it's like PJ Watts Crips is an Imperial Course housing project. Great Street Watts Crips is in the Jordan Down housing projects. Then you have 9-5 Grape. Then you have like 9-7 Grape on back. Then you have like the Blue Gate Mafias, which is like another portion of Grapes and all that. Being that they was bigger, they tried to convert us because Great Street runs between our hood. It runs north and south. It runs through the Imperial Courts on down to the Jordan Downs. Yes. So they came in with this like, y'all gonna be Great Street Complex. Y'all gonna be Watts Baby Low Crip. Y'all gonna be a part of us. Whoop whoop. And I was like, hell no, nigga, we ain't fucking with that. We PJ Watts Crip, we Loxus. So it was already tension. It was a situation with my big homie Soul and the dude from Grape to where niggas used to wear the golfer hats. You know, Soul was fly as a motherfucker going to junior high school. You feel me? One thing about the Great Streets, they big homies from like Jordan High School, and they older homies always used to go to Markham Junior High School and fight junior high school students and shit. Word is bond. Yeah, it's real shit. They robbed the homie Soul. So that's where the tension kind of like was created, like to where the younger cats was like, man, fuck these niggas, like, cuz they robbed the homie, we gonna get our get back. But on a bigger scale, like the older homies, like, you know, my daddy had did what he did. The dude that he slapped, he went back to the Jordan Downs, got some of his homies. This is July the 4th, 1987. They came back to our projects and they killed my Uncle Mookie. That was in front of my family.
And that was gonna be my next question, which was the first body.
Yeah, my Uncle Mookie. And after that, bodies just start dropping, like, you feel what I'm saying?